What's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Pokemon Showdown today in the Legends ZA OU format and using this team I made around Mega Pyroar. Pyroar got a Mega Evolution. If you haven't seen it yet, it's this is what it looks like. It's kind of like, I don't know, the combination. its head, it looks like the Fire Blast symbol a little bit, but it also kind of looks like you just kind of put this dude's hair on top of this dude's hair, and then you get this hair. I don't know. I was curious if they would have, because they have different forms or appearances for the male and female Pyroars, if they would do that with the Mega. It doesn't look like it according to the pictures that I'm seeing here. I don't really know since I don't have LZA yet. But if you haven't seen what Mega Pyroars or Pyroar stats, or don't remember what Pyroar stats look like, we got the 86 base HP, which is actually pretty decent considering it's not going to be changing. Then we have 106 speed usually, 72 defense, 66 special defense, not great bulk, 68 attack, and then 109 special attack. Usually it's a special attacker. Normal fire is what its type is. Not great coverage. You could have done stuff with Z moves in the past with Solar Beam. You could do stuff with Terra Blast now in Scarlet and Violet, but normal fire is just pretty much what all it has. And then it does have Taunt and Will-O-Wisp, and it uses those sometimes. But when it Mega Evolves, it maintains the fire normal typing, but it gets 129 special attack, which is actually only 20 base more. So it's not like a ton more. It gets 126 base speed, which is again 20 base more. And then it gets 20 base special defense, so from 86 or 66 to 86. Then it gets 20 base special defense, so from 72 to 92. There's a little bit of a pattern here. It looks like, yep, it gets 20 base stats to every single stat. I mean, that's fine. It's not bad, but it could have been distributed a little bit better. I think we get 20 base stats to all of our stats that we have as a normal Pyroar. Before Mega Evolving, it has the abilities Moxie, it has the abilities Unnerve and Rivalry. I don't know what it's going to have. We don't know what it's going to have when it Mega Evolves, but I guess it could use Moxie a little bit better since it has a little bit better of an attacking stat. Its special attack's pretty impressive, and same with its speed, but it doesn't have a boosting move, and 129, like a lot of guys have attacking stats that are more impressive. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. And without being able to hold an item to like help it wall break, besides its mega item, it would need a boosting move of some kind. I'm not sure what this thing's gonna actually do when we see what its ability is, but I think it's really cool, and I didn't expect Pyroar to get a Mega, and the Pyroar is a really fun Pokemon. The ability they give it on Showdown, though, is Drought. It summons the sun. It's like Mega Charizard Y, except we're faster. And we also have Earth Power. That is a huge buff to Pyroar in Legends EA. It does have that on, I think, as a TM move, or it actually learns it on level up, whatever that means. Standard level up, 28, symbol 31. It gets Earth Power now, which is great coverage for it. And if it happens to have the ability Drought, I mean, whether or not whatever ability it gets, it has it now on Showdown in the pet mod. And that means it can use Solar Beam for an instant Solar Beam. So it has much more powerful fire move since it's sun boosted. It has Solar Beam, which is an instant charge, grass coverage move, and then it has Earth Power, which it gets on level up, which is great. And then in the last slot, we're going with Taunt because we can outspeed some, I mean, we'll probably outspeed pretty much most everything, but we can outspeed like walls easily and taunt them so they can't recover, and then hopefully be able to like 2-hit KO them or 3-hit KO them since we're not hitting the hardest with Fire Blast. But I'm still pretty excited about it. I feel like they just did it. Like, why did they give 20 base stats to every stat? That just doesn't even make sense to me. They didn't focus on giving it one thing in particular. It just kind of threw up a bunch of stats all over it. So, but it still sounded fun to use it. I decided to try and make the Sun team around it. I've not tested it yet, but I think it'll be all right. Let's go over it real quick and then we'll hop into the games. The ability we're going with before we Mega Evolve is Unnerve because it could do something. Rivalry and Moxie aren't going to do anything, and that's the problem with Pyroar. Usually its abilities really aren't very helpful. I think this does get like Heat Wave now, which I don't know if it always had that. So in like doubles, I don't know. It may have some like more things going for it in doubles than it does singles, but I'm playing singles, so I don't really know. But the first partner we're going with, of course, is Venusaur. I was going to go with maybe Sunny Day here, so we have another Sunsetter. We do actually have another Sunsetter besides Pyroar, but I'm just going with Growth instead because Venusaur, if we can get a Growth off, will be very scary. We have Giga Drain, Weather Ball, and Earth Power still for coverage. We just miss out on having Sludge Bomb, but I think Weather Ball is just too good not to have, especially with like Skarmory everywhere, you know, having the fire move for it. 4 times resist the Giga Drain, is immune to Earth Power and Sludge Bomb, so we have nothing for it without Weather Ball. This does leave us more vulnerable to like a Dragonite, but hopefully we have some way to deal with it. Life Orb to boost all of our attacks, and then Chlorophyll doubles our speed in the sun. I don't know if Timid or Modest is better. Going with Modest for more power. Just normal Venusaur. Then we got Heliolisk. I've totally forgot about this dude. I was looking for Volt Switch Pokemon and electric types on some of the other teams that I'd made, and I just kept looking to Jolteon, and I was like, Electros isn't a great pivot. It's just because of how slow it is, and it just doesn't have like what I was looking for in a Volt Switching pivot. And I totally glanced over Heliolisk, and Heliolisk is back in the Legends the AOU format, and we can use it on Sun because it has 3 weather abilities. We have solar power, so with choice specs and solar power, this dude's special attack is times 1.5. We do lose some HP. We also get another 1.5 times boost with his choice specs, and we have Weather Ball. And we're going with our normal stab still, just because electric could just be immune by ground, so having a really strong Hyper Voice seems okay. Otherwise maybe Focus Blast or Solar Beam, but I think Hyper Voice is honestly just pretty safe. So, and then we have a little fire coverage and Weather Ball. It gets boosted by the sun too. Seems pretty fun, and it's a nice pivot, so we can maybe get in our Pyroar again, or get in our Venusaur or one of our other Pokemon. The next thing we have is Espeon. Both Espeon and Excadrill here are here for like hazards, and to also help set up the sun. In Espeon's case, we're not going to be able to set up the sun for more than the 5 turns, and we don't have access to Heat Rock anymore, so Espeon seemed nice just to be able to have like another sun setter to help out Venusaur or Heliolisk. Also bounce back hazards with Magic Bounce. Of course, Excadrill's Mold Breaker would let it set up Stealth Rocks in front of us, which is why we also have an Excadrill here. But with Focus Sash, we can always take a hit, set up the Sunny Day. Then we have good coverage and like utility and Psychic Noise and Alluring Voice. This prevents healing, and this confuses a guy who boosts. And then Weather Ball gives us a fire move, which we could use to hit Aegislash or Scizor or Skarmory super effectively, and I think one-shot them. I'm not 100% sure, but Espeon seemed pretty fun either way, and yeah, we'll see how it actually does. Then we got the Excadrill. Again, I'm going with the Sash. I don't really know, but it's just a lead Sash drill set. Mold Breaker, so we can do lead Sash drill things, and Rapid Spin, so we can get rid of hazards, so our fire type Pyro doesn't take damage. We got Earthquake for a rock or ground move, Rock Tomb to slow down guys for some speed control and be able to maybe Rapid Spin or something, and then Rocks, of course. Then the last guy, I wanted another pivot. I wanted kind of a revenge killer. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to break through things. Hopefully these 3 are strong enough to kind of break through things, and then Greninja can just kind of be like a nice utility revenge killer. It's able to pivot with U-turn. All of its moves become stab with Protean, of course, and we're only going to be going for the one move because we're choice scarfed, and with the scarf we'll outspeed pretty much everything. We just don't have the water move, but initially I was actually looking at Greninja because it does get Weather Ball, and I don't know if that's a new thing or not, but could put Weather Ball in here to be able to one-shot steel types, or I don't know, something like a Scizor, but I don't think we're super weak to Scizor. But we just have our Dark Stab, Ice Beam to KO dragons. This is nice for Garchomp or Dragonite. U-turn can hit like dark types or psychic types pretty hard, and then low kick can one-shot a Tyranitar, so we don't have to deal with Sand for the whole game. But that's the team. Hopefully Pyroar can do some stuff. I still think it's really cool. Let's hop in the games. All right, we got one, and ooh, Mega Meganium. I think Mega Blastoise is banned. I can't remember. Then I got Slurpuff, Zydog, Hoopa, Excadrill. So is this like Webs plus a lead Excadrill, or is this like a Belly Drum Slurpuff lead Excadrill? Either way, it's looking like a lead Excadrill, right? So I think we just lead our Excadrill, trying to get rid of their hazards. All right. Gonna go for the Rock Tomb, slow them down, be able to get up rocks right afterwards. Then we'll break Sashes and stuff. I think that makes more sense than just clicking rocks right away. Get some damage on this, get some value out of our Sash, because if they're scarfed, we're just like dead. Or we'll just get to a KO'd, I guess. All right. Reflect. Oh, that's cool. All right, they're dual screens. I didn't think that was a thing. That's pretty sick. And of course they don't have light clay, so these screens aren't going to be around for a super long time or nothing. I think I just sent an Earthquake now. They could just kill us, which it looks like they're gonna do. All right. It's not terrible. Could go into Greninja, U-turn, and then send out Espeon on the fighting move, maybe? We are using 2 sashes this way, but I don't think we're gonna kill this guy any other way right now. He has a reflect up, so he's taking less from our U-turn. I guess he's gonna drain punch, right? We could go into this. That doesn't... Going into this and going for the fairy move seems better, maybe. Or maybe I just click Sunny Day. I think I click Alluring Voice. Okay, so 2-hit KO. They knock us out. All right, then we can go Greninja, U-turn, and we'll get in Pyroar. We can Fire Blast through... Okay, they switch in Excadrill. We can Fire Blast KO this. I think that's what we have to do. Maybe Earth Power could KO. If it does, I think I would rather do that than miss and get knocked out. Excadrill. Lead. Earth Power doesn't KO. Okay. All right, we're gonna Mega and Fire Blast. They're not scarfed, right? All right, good. And I think it's necessary to have Fire Blast just because Weather Ball, while it's cool, like, we're just not gonna be hitting hard enough. Blastoise. I think we can just taunt. I mean, they can Rapid Spin. But Shell Smash. And I don't think we're killing Blastoise yet. Oh, we're doing quite a lot. All right, let's just Solar Beam. I'm pretty sure we outspeed them with Greninja. So I think we can go Greninja, and then we can knock them out with a Dark Pulse, maybe? Or U-turn? Oh, I don't know why. They have a Aura Sphere. And I should have been worried about that, but... Alright. Then I think we go Heliolisk, and then we'll go Pyroar. I don't think we're going to be able to go for the electric move because of Zygarde. Actually, I should have won Venusaur. Oh, this works. Then we just click Hyper Voice, and that should definitely kill. We have a 712 attack. Yeah, I should have went Venusaur, I think. Could have hit that the Zygarde and probably not died. And actually, we'll just be able to lock in Ice Beam with Greninja. Do we need this? I don't think so. Well, they're adamant, so we just knock them out. Cool. I should have not. I was not worried about a physical Blastoise. I should have been. I was scared of a special one, and yeah, switching into that was not the move. Uh-oh. Or Meganium doesn't knock us out. And it looks like Heliolisk is gonna sweep with the specs. Yeah, I think maybe I should have switched into Heliolisk on the Blastoise last time. Then would have had Venusaur, Pyroar, Greninja. All right, they have a cool team and looking like a lead Excadrill, I think. So we'll just lead our Excadrill. All right, it's a lead Greninja. I think I go for a Rock Tomb. Unfortunately, we're not going to get up hazards if... All right. Well, I think they're going to kill us with the Water Shuriken now. But I was going to say, I don't think we're going to get up hazards since we have to Rock Tomb so we don't get swept, because once they get a Speed Raise, we just get swept. But now at least this... We'll have a speed drop, so then Pyroar, I think, can knock them out and take a hit. We're dead to the water shuriken right now. I could switch into Venusaur, because I'm pretty sure we'd outspeed them. You know what? What the heck? We'll just do it. All right. I more expected the water shuriken, but I don't know why I expected water shuriken. I think that was just a stupid idea I had. All right. Burn with this. I think I want to go Excadrill again. All right, they're a special attacking Dragonite. Are they also weakness policy? And they're really fast now. So Rock Tomb's not going to do much, but I guess, I don't know, it could. I think I just click rocks, flamethrower, and they're gonna get another special attack raise. I don't think Greninja's faster. Oh, I could have Rock Tombed and Greninja would have been faster. I should have done that. Yeah, if I Rock Tomb, we would have been faster. I can go Espeon and click Alluring Voice. But I don't think we knocked them out. And I think they KO everything. They may not KO our Pyroar with 20 base stats everywhere. I think I just go this and hope they're modest. Alright. Yeah, it looks like we're just swept. Maybe an Ultra Mega crit here. But I'm pretty sure we don't KO them. Oh yeah. Yeah, I should have went for the Rock Tomb, slowed them down, and then Greninja could have KO'd them. Hit them with this, but we don't even KO them. Definitely we don't KO them. Yeah, and we're not faster than this. And Nasty Plot, Water Shuriken, and Greninja sounded cool, but I think it's probably bad. So they probably didn't have Water Shuriken there. And then yeah, I should have just Rock Tombed the Dragonite. Well, this time, I think leading Espeon's all right. They lead Garchomp. We can click Sunny Day. Bounce back their hazards. And then we can hit them with an Alluring Voice pretty hard. All right, Umbreon comes in. They cannot wish. Oh, wait. We can't use Psychic Noise. Just kidding. I was thinking of Alluring Voice, but that's not what happened there. Oh. They're just going to stall a little bit. That's cool. I mean, not really, but... Yeah, Alluring Voice again, and then we'll taunt, I guess, with Pyroar. Or do I send out Heliolisk and just go for the massive Thunderbolt? Or I guess Hyper Voice would be better. Or I guess, I don't know, because they have immunities to everything. And they have Wish Protect. I think let's try and go this and go for the Hyper Voice. Okay. And then we go Pyroar on Aegislash. Alright, they miss. Mega Taunt. That's unfortunate for them. Foul Play is gonna do, I think it's like a 3-hit KO. Or a 4-hit KO. Fire Blast is a 3-hit KO. I think barely. Alright, in comes Talonflame. That's pretty good. is a speed tie here. They get it, and we miss. Unless they... No, yeah, I think it's always a speed tie. All right, and we flinched. Well, they kind of deserve that, I guess. Well, let's go Greninja. They miss Air Slash. I feel a little better now. And I don't think we can really beat this Umbreon. I think I go for Ice Beam. It should kill. We could freeze Umbreon. It also isn't resisted. All right. Then we go Excadrill. Get up rocks. Go for an Earthquake. All right. We'll go Heliolisk. We'll go for a Volt Switch this time. Unfortunately, that happened. Go Excadrill. Get up our own rocks. We can't Rapid Spin because we just get killed. Now Pyroar is dead. Our rocks are up. I don't think we're going to be able to break through Umbreon though. Oh, they're just getting up hazards. All right. Okay. Maybe having Sunny Day looks better on Venusaur here. I guess I could have Rapid Spun, my bad. We did outspeed them. Okay. All right. Now what comes out? Greninja to get the boost. This guy comes out. I'll go for a Rock Tomb. Then we'll go... Greninja and go for Ice Beam. Still think it's the best thing to go for, probably. We have to hope for a freeze to break through Umbreon. I'm gonna Toxic. I could sack Pyroar now, but I think we try and go for a freeze for another turn. Then we sack Pyroar. And then we go Venusaur, and we're not gonna do enough with nothing. Low Kick doesn't do very much here. Then we go into this and we'll go for Thunderbolt, I guess. Maybe we para. That was fun. We got one. They have the Meowstic. That's pretty cool. This guy can do pretty much everything. It has hazards, taunts, screens. We have Florges, Garchomp, Greninja, Mega Heracross, maybe? I think let's lead Espeon just because we can bounce back their stuff. We can lead, get off the Sunny Day, then we'll go for Weather Ball. Weaken them a little bit. And nothing really wants to switch into this. I guess we can throw off an Alluring Voice if they want to go into one of these weak to Fairy guys. We'll go for another Alluring Voice. They're Protean. Nice. We can go into our own Greninja and U-turn. back into Espeon. Click Weather Ball again. Or we click Psychic Noise so they can't heal. That seems better. And then we can go Pyroar, Mega, and Solar Beam. That seems cool. They can Flip Turn on us. Scald shouldn't do that much. Holy crap. Why are we taking 36%? That did a lot. Okay. Just gonna Solar Beam again. Okay. Greninja can come out. We do outspeed it. Heracross can come out. Are they scarfed Moxie Heracross, man? If they are, I think we need to, like, I guess we would need to sack. We need to sack multiple things here. Our only way to revenge kill it would be with... Well, I guess we could go Excadrill and hit it with a Rock Tomb if they are, and then we can knock them out with Heliolisk. Or something. Can we win without Pyroar? I don't know. I want a Fire Blast. Yeah. Alright. Rock Tomb. This isn't a great answer because they can just switch out. We'll get up rocks. Then we go Heliolisk, and I think Hyper Voice should kill. Alright, okay. Alright, that's good. Greninja's dead. Florges can call Mind. I think we're gonna hit this actually pretty hard though. Yeah, 38. Ooh. Alright. Have Wish. Moonblast. Alright, Spatak Drop sucks a little bit. I guess I could have gone Venusaur. Greninja. I think we stay in here. Okay, Sludge Wave. Are they scarfed also? Could go Venusaur, click... No. I think we have to hope they're not scarfed and kill them with like U-turn or Dark Pulse. So we actually probably just Ice Beam. Oh, we froze them. Well, that's pretty good. Garchomp should die, and then I think Greninja dies to Ice Beam. Although I guess, is it Mega Garchomp? It's Mega Garchomp if Greninja's doing Protean things. Okay, Mega Greninja, they die to Ice Beam. I didn't expect Mega Greninja after all of that. I don't know, like, Pyroar's not doing as much as I want it to. Maybe I like just leading it and megaing and doing things, but there's just answers to it everywhere. Like, I don't know, if we had Will-O-Wisp on it, maybe we could lead it and click Will-O-Wisp versus like a Garchomp. But then maybe we'd want, like, it's not like it's got Roost like Mega Charizard Y. Although Mega Charizard Y is just outsped by this dude. What is this, lead Skarmory or lead Garchomp? Something like that. Then we lead Espeon. They lead Dragalge. I think we can just go for Psychic Noise. I don't know if that turns off our generator, if this is Mega Dragalge, but seems okay. Flip Turn. All right, we don't get the Sun, but I think that damage might be pretty good. Excuse me. I don't know if they healed. Doesn't say. Well, yeah, try and click Sunny Day. We die. Then I can go Greninja and click Ice Beam. Okay, Gyarados. How much do we do here? Not a lot. I wonder if this is Mega Gyarados. If it is, I think we may just lose. I think I'd try and go hard Pyroar. All right. We did not prevent the healing, and Dragalge's back in. Could go Excadrill and click Rapid Spin. Or Stealth Rocks. Oh, it's not Mega Gyarados. They have this thing. I'm sorry. They probably just flip turn. Let's see how much we do. This guy has a lot of Spadef. All right, 36. They flip turns. Okay, it only does 12. All right. And what? Garchomp comes in. Guess we do outspeed everything unless it's Scarfed. Skarmory plus this seems pretty tanky. It's kind of cool. I think we probably 2-hit KO with Solar Beam, but they could just Dragon Dance and then we lose maybe. I guess we could go Venusaur. Let's try that. All right, Thunder Wave. That's cool. I'm gonna click Growth. I outspeed everything besides, well, we don't outspeed this bottom row. If they go Dragalge, we can hit it with an Earth Power. I don't know if we'll one-shot it. Probably not, but we'd outspeed it. Maybe I should have taunted in case. No, I think they always KO'd us there with an Earthquake. If they had Earthquake. Gyarados, Dragon Dance, Mega Pyroar, Earthquake. 79 to 94. Good chance we were dead. All right. I don't think we KO this, but if we could, that would be pretty good. All right, we got paralyzed. Nice. That was sick. All right, now we'll click Rocks. Then what? Click Earthquake. I mean, we kind of need this for Dragalge. I don't think Greninja can take an Earthquake. Their boots on this. I guess I could sack Heliolisk. Let's do that, I guess. Go for a Hyper Voice. All right. We're gonna actually have some damage stick here. Zygarde comes in. All right, looks like it's just Choice Band and Zygarde. Could go Greninja, click Ice Beam. They probably go this. I've shown Ice Beam, right? If I go for U-turn, I can go Excadrill and Rapid Spin. Sure, let's try that. All right, Skarmory comes in. We'll go Pyroar. Do they have Body Press? Or are we just gonna die? Okay, they defogged. That's good. And I think I have to click Earth Power on Dragalge coming in. It is a 2-hit KO. Now what do I have to click though? Solar Beam? Because of Gyarados coming in? I wonder if does Fire Blast do enough? If they have an HP investment, it definitely doesn't. Wow. 25? All right, I'm gonna click taunt. All right. I could go Excadrill, click rocks again. All right, they Dragon Tilt. Definitely don't do enough with Ice Beam to anything. Yeah. I guess Ice Beam seems all right, actually. All right, we hit Ice Beam here. How much do we do? 44? That's pretty good. Okay, we killed that. We killed something. All right, Alakazam's into revenge kill something. Do they have what? Light Kick probably kills us. They're probably Focus Ashed, maybe, or maybe they're Life Orbed. Focus Ash, they always get a kill. I don't know. I think we have to sack this and then we're 2-hit KO'd. And click Rock Tomb, I think. Oh, that would have been cool to go Pyroar. But Focus Blast is a move that we have to worry about. Now do I click Solar Beam? Because we do more to Garchomp? Or Fire Blast because we like have to burn something if we're actually gonna do anything. I think Fire Blast. All right, we missed. All right, now Garchomp can come out and it always lives. This guy can come out. I don't know, I think we click Taunt. I'm gonna click Solar Beam, then Fire Blast. Yeah, I'm surprised they just haven't attacked, because like, I don't have recovery. I have a Solar Beam again. Psyshock, Shadow Ball. Maybe Greninja could take a hit from Alakazam if it's sashed. So I think I taunt this. Cool. Actually, maybe Greninja could take a hit from this, and then I just go for some Ice Beams. I think we could. Now we can Ice Beam. Hopefully they're not Focus Ashed. Okay. Oh, they have Extreme Speed. So we're still kind of in the same spot. I don't think we KO this with anything. Solar Beam. Darn it. Yeah. Needed to keep the HP, I guess, on the Greninja for that. Maybe using Pyroar on a Sun team like this is just a bad idea. Maybe we need some more defensive friends and ways to get in some more reliable hazard control than a sashed Excadrill. Maybe something like that would be better. I really don't remember how Charizard is used with Drought, you know. And that guy's even more weak to rocks, though. But all right, they have Magic Bounce Espeon, Prankster, Meowstic, Mega Lopunny. Definitely, I don't think it's any other Mega. And it's faster than our Pyroar. We do have Low Kick, which could do more damage after they close combat us or something. Could lead this, click Low Kick. Kind of like leading Excadrill. Hopefully they don't have Fake Out, but they probably do. And then we're just gonna die. Yeah. I mean, is there any way around this? Sack Espeon? Because rocks seem pretty good. Yeah, I think we use our other Focus Sash Pokemon. Oh, great. Then I click Alluring Voice, see if they Swords Dance again. Okay. Aegislash? I did not expect a Swords Dance turn 1 into a U-turn, but alright. Do quite a bit to Meowstic. Think we can hit him with another Alluring Voice, maybe? They'll probably Light Screen. Oh, they're offensive. Okay. And they're Life Orbed. Okay. You get up Stealth Rocks. Drop our attack. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for Rock Tomb. All right, we knock him out. Didn't really want to knock him out. That's pretty cool. Charm, Stealth Rock, Thunderbolt. And then they must have a Psychic move. We'll just go for a Rock Tomb. And then maybe follow that up with a Rock Tomb. Or I guess we could Rapid Spin. Yeah, we'll Rapid Spin. All right. We'll Rock Tomb again. Because we've got the Greninja, right? So we can outspeed him at +1. Okay. All right, we're dead. They have no speed. So we can go Heliolisk at Volt Switch. Pyroar and Mega Evolving seems better though. And I really hope Solar Beam kills, so I think I'm just gonna do that. Pyroar to Salamence. 11 to 13. God. What if it doesn't kill? Let's just click Fire Blast. All right. Okay. Definitely Lopunny. We're probably dead to close combat. Which means I should probably go... maybe I sack Heliolisk, then we go Venusaur. That seems better. Sack Heliolisk. Why do they keep clicking Swords Dance? Alright, Mach Punch. Alright, we go Venusaur. Fuck, they have Mach Punch. Is Swords Dance new or Mach Punch new? This is the second time I've seen this. I think Weather Ball's strongest, right? Alright, good. Thankfully they switched. I don't know why they switched though. Okay. Are they Scarfed Greninja? Just gonna click Giga Drain. Okay. I don't click Giga Drain. Think we can take any hit. You turn Mach Punch normal move? Pretty sure we just lost if they had stayed in, because I know Weather Ball wouldn't have killed. What is happening? Why are they just doing that? Alright, we go Greninja, we'll kill him with U-turn. Then we'll go Pyroar and Fire Blast. Alright, we got one. And it's looking like Mega Charizard Y. It's looking like an XY team. Alright. Well, Greninja leading and clicking low kick does sound kind of cool. But maybe just leading Pyroar, clicking Solar Beam, but they also have this. Probably Greninja. Alright. I want to click Ice Beam, but surely they'll go click Clefable maybe? I don't know, unless this guy's Scarfed. I guess this could be Mega, it could be either Mega Charizard. It is like, you know, Sand Drill. This guy's got Teleport here. Clefable can do things. I'll just click Ice Beam. Alright. Could go for the bouncing of the hazards back, but then we literally lose our Espeon. I think I'd rather just use our Excadrill. Alright. Choice Banded Tyranitar. Maybe. Let's go Espeon and click Sunny Day. Alright. Then we'll hit him with an Alluring Voice. Alright. Then we will go Venusaur and click Growth? No, they have Sun. And we don't have Sludge Bomb for them. Yeah, probably shouldn't go Venusaur. We can go Heliolisk and click Hyper Voice. That probably does enough to like everything. Actually, no, we have to click Thunderbolt. Ah, this sucks. I'm gonna try Thunderbolt. No, they have 2 ground types. Hyper Voice is resisted. I think I click Hyper Voice. All right, we do a lot. We do a lot. Could double into Excadrill. We don't have Iron Head though. We may do enough to Tyranitar. Nope. All right, I think we just stay in and sack this. All right, then we go Excadrill. Hit him with a Stealth Rock as I go slow, bro, I guess. Yeah, our team isn't doing shit. Fuck this, man. They can teleport here. I'll try Venusaur, I guess. All right, go for Giga Drain. Maybe it's not. It shouldn't have boots on Charizard, so that's all right. All right, this guy's dying. That's good. Go for Giga Drain again. We still have our Sash intact on Excadrill. Maybe we live this, but I'm not sure. Nope. All right, Choice Banded. And I know Pyroar doesn't live. And we'll go for Rock Tomb. Then we'll click Rocks. We'll click Earthquake. It's not looking like we're gonna have enough damage here. I don't think we kill this thing. Pyroar. Solar Beam, I don't think we kill. Maybe I should have went for Earthquake instead of Rocks, but I was thinking we need Rocks to maybe beat other things. Well, I'd say this team is pretty bad. I wouldn't recommend trying it out, and I would recommend trying to use Pyroar probably on a more of a balanced team. But if you're interested in trying it out, there'll be a Pokepage in the description. It was fun trying it out either way, kind of. Running into just a lot more X and Y looking fat teams with Clefable, Tyranitar, the Umbreon. Garchomp's kind of a big problem. Greninja helps, but yeah, if we were to maybe have, I don't know, these two guys could be something different. Heliolisk, Venusaur, Pyroar, Greninja seem okay though. But yeah, maybe like some other things with instead of Espeon and Excadrill. But I'm not 100% sure. Either way, thanks for hanging out. And Mega Pyroar is pretty cool. Very fair Mega. You know, the 20 base stats everywhere. He's not like trying to be broken or anything. He's not like Mega Delphox, you know. He's just fair. He's just here and happy to be here. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for chilling, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.